Why you bring that money to the club? How you on the ground, but in person you ain't showing it? Why you go against you can't beat them? Join it. Ain't tapping when you got the Cali, got your brand new coupe, I floor it. Brand new coupe, I floor it. Have you running like Forrest? VIP, I'm very important.
Okay, let's do this. Alexis, who's up first?
Well, we're starting off with a splash with the announcement of your Cruise captain.
From the very first moment that we set sail in NBA 2K23, this award winner grabbed more wins than anyone else on the GOAT vote.
No stranger to the 2K TV Awards, they're a repeat champion from Season 7. Aye, aye, Captain. Ocelia is the Cruise Captain Award winner. Congratulations.
Oh my God, where is he?
And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. O'Neal is out there with Durant. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Irving. And it's MP in at the center position. 6 on the shot clock. Poke loose. In transition, here come the Nets. MP with the ball. Pass to O'Neal. Irving with it.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. They're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. The three from MP. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Outside Turner. On the wing, Hield. Good on the three-point shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The Pacers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Oh, good on the triple. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Thomas with the ball, picked up by Turner. Thomas dishes to MP. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 6 points.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
On the wing, Hield. Guarded by O'Neal. Hield with the bucket.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling it.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers.
Now, here is O'Neal. Pass to KD. From 12 feet out. Yep, that one goes in there.
Boy, being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside, it's not just threes, it's that mid-range game, too.
Here's Halliburton. He had 15 points last outing. Back to Hield. Clock at 6. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Some changes for Indiana. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Turner. Jackson comes in for Smith. And Chris Duarte subbed in for Buddy Hield. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Simmons checked in for Durant. Warren comes in for O'Neal. Edmund Sumner's checked in for Thomas. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Halliburton passes to Duarte. Back to Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. He's covered by Warren. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3.
Substitution on the court.
Pacers trail by 13. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Smith is out there with Turner. And it's Hield in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Can't connect from short range. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Nets. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Now here's Hield. He's got 5, just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. They grab their own miss, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He scored 36 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. That performance is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. And we'll see if he can continue to stay hot.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Offensive rebound. Here's Turner, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
O'Neal's checked in for Brooklyn. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan.
for 3.
Craig, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. And I think it's a conversation.
Here's Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
The 3 from MP. No good on that one, so Indiana will take it the other way. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
And so here is Indiana after the missed 3 from MP.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, KD. It's stolen by Smith. 1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Duarte. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Simmons comes in for Kevin Durant. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Thomas. Hield can't hit. Brooklyn leading by 20. Simmons passes to MP for 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
3 points.
MP's got 21.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's Duarte. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. In the corner, Simmons with it. And he dunks it right in, right on Buddy Hield. Oh, man.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Hield following the bucket by the Nets. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And here's MP for 3. And the Nets another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Outside Jackson. Over Simmons. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
The hustle from Simmons on defense is...
And so it's Brooklyn in complete command.
The Nets, 45.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And Brooklyn looking who they've got. They've got MP. O'Neal is out there with Durant. Then it's Thomas. And it's Irving at the point.
And after all the drama and wanting out, Kyrie Irving remains a net. Feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but winning can heal all, and you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie.
A big part of 2 Sacramento blockbuster trades. Buddy Hield went from New Orleans to Sacramento in the DeMarcus Cousins trade.
And Clark for Hield, 6 years later, he was part of the Kings-Pacers mega trade.
Yeah, Kevin, that one sent Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento. Hield showed his value as a player night in and night out in Sacramento, and that created the trade value that allowed him to be moved for good players. He's actually one of the best shooters you can find in the league, in my opinion.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Halliburton passes to Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. And that's 12 points for Miles Turner.
You know, for Turner, I think it's all about staying aggressive. I mean, when he does that, he's capable of converting over tough defense.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Hield against O'Neal. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Halliburton against Irving. The layup off target. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Thomas gets a wide open look. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Now here's Hield. 7 points in the game. And the pass to Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. That's a 2 from Hield. And it's MP with the rebound.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Irving against Halliburton. Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Irving has the touch needed to do damage from just about anywhere, including from there.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Passes it to Mathurin. Hield with it. The tray. Brooklyn with the rebound. KD's got his 5th rebound in this one.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. And some changes here for the Pacers. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Turner. Jackson comes in for Jalen Smith. And Chris Duarte's subbed in for Hield. Then for the Nets, Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Durant. Warren comes in for O'Neal. And Harris subbed in for Thomas. Here's Bitadze. No points in the game yet for him. Jackson passes to Halliburton. Over Irving. Indiana again missing. Brooklyn's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. The three from MP. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
3 points.
Simmons got his third assist on the night.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Now here's Jackson. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
The three from MP. And the Nets, another three.
And, you know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He seized this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Duarte passes to Bitadze. They double him with MP. Here's Duarte. Here's Mathurin. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a...
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one.